How are you doing, Nicolas?
Good, good.
Good?
Good. Yes.
Let's see what happened to Camila, because she left. One minute, please. Okay. Let's see. Today, I would like to start with some feedback on your midterm test. I mean, the written and the oral one. And I prefer to do that in Spanish. I mean, in order to be absolutely clear about it. Okay?
Okay.
A ver, vamos a partir por el escrito primero, ¿ya? Voy a compartir pantalla. Voy a ir mostrando la prueba. Se me había olvidado ponerlo con la configuración, o sea, con la respuesta para que lo pudieran ver, pero pero lo cambié, así que deberían poder ver las respuestas. A ver, ¿pueden verlo?
I am trying.
Okay.
Right. No, I can't.
¿No?
No.
¿Nicolás tampoco?
Yes.
Where?
Can. The test.
Ah, okay.
Contenido. Bueno, no sé, parece que lo mío no es igual que el de ustedes, ¿no?
Ah, yes, I can. Okay.
En primer lugar teníamos el primer listening que, a ver, no, pero adults, dime un segundo. En general los listening estuvieron bien. Denme un segundo, por favor. Ay, se me fue que no tenía la respuesta. Un segundo. Aquí está. Cost, the previous licensed adults, the ticket was 13.70. Yeah. Okay. Opening times every day except December 25 and December 25th, 25 and 26. Yes. Number 3, special quiz animals are fed every hour. A cada hora, from 9:30, desde las 9:30. Slide and video shows. Groups, guided tours available as at the information desk. New attractions, walk through the big tunnel, yes. Refreshment family area sells snacks and cold drinks. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. El puntaje está puesto en la prueba misma. No sé si ustedes lo pueden ver eso, ¿no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Ya. Yeah. Okay. El segundo listening, bueno, es muy fácil porque o es falso o es verdadero, creo. Estamos en eso, ¿no? Sí, no, ahí no hay problema.
Yes.
Vamos con... Un momento. ¿Por qué me voy a la otra página? Un momento. Un momento, página 2. Ok. ¿Pueden ver las respuestas ahí o no?
Yes, but not the correct.
No, yeah, okay, no, yeah, okay. I'll meet you. Wait a minute. Aquí. Si leen desde mi pantalla van a ver dónde está el puntaje, esa es la correcta. I'll meet you at the train station. Yeah. She sat on the bed. I left my keys at home. She's a doctor and works at the general hospital. Would you like to sit at this table? Don't stand in front of me. My flat is on the 4th floor. We are flying over Paris. Can you see the Eiffel Tower below us? I was driving behind a red car. I could see that. They began walking up the hill. Her birthday is on April the 3rd. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna pregunta de esta parte?
No.
No?
I have one.
Tell me.
Yes, the 18. Would you like to sit? I put on this
Oh,
table.
wait a minute. 18? Impossible.
Yes.
18? But
18?
there are 12 exercises.
Es que en la mía aparece como pregunta 18, quizás
Perdón,
porque...
perdón, estamos, sí, que tengo dos opciones que es vista alumno, vista edición, perdón, no he dicho nada.
Hey.
Would you like to sit at this table? ¿Cuál es la pregunta?
I put on this table because on is for like como sobre otra cosa, ¿o no? Como...
Sí, pero a ver, would you like es cuando yo ofrezco algo, ¿verdad? Ya. Supongo que la pregunta, o sea, por lógica, la pregunta, lo más obvio sería pensar en un restaurante, ¿cierto? Estoy ofreciendo esta mesa u otra mesa, pero no se va a sentar sobre la mesa.
Ok.
Se va a sentar en esta mesa, pero entendiendo que va a comer, o sea, no que se va a sentar arriba de la mesa.
Entiendo.
Eso sería on the table.
Like a place.
Like, yeah, I mean, for example, I am very short. So when I teach, I mean, in face-to-face classes, I normally sit on the desk so that students can see me. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah, at the table is where people normally sit. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Any other question? Valentina, I can see you are in now.
Hi, Miss. Good afternoon. I had the
Hello.
same question as Camila, but I'm clear now.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Any
Thank
other
you.
question then? So this is vocabulary. Let's see then.
Profe,
Sorry, Nicolás.
disculpe, sí.
Dígame.
La puedo retrasar un poquito. En la página 1, la pregunta 3, ¿cuál era la respuesta? No
Página
alcanza a ver.
1, el listening
Sí.
estamos hablando.
Sí, sí.
La pregunta 3. Animals are fed every hour. Every hour. Cada una hora. Every hour
okay.
from 9:30. Desde las 9:30.
Pero el 4 es... Yo le puse... O sea, lo que escuché es day from... Sí, every day, sí.
No.
¿No?
Es cada una hora.
Ya.
Esa es la diferencia, sí.
De las 9:30, ¿no es cierto?
Sí, desde las 9:30, sí.
Por eso tengo un punto ya. Ok.
Exacto.
Ahí está.
¿Ok?
Ok, muchas gracias.
Nada.
The last question. In the 20, my flat is...
Dale. espérate. Esta es la página 2, 3.
Yes. 2.
2.
Page 2.
Number 20.
My flat is, I put
on.
at the
On.
the fourth floor.
On the fourth floor.
Because it's like sobre.
Sí. Es una superficie. Todo lo que sea con piso, con isla, con costa, con playa, todo lo que sea una superficie es on. ¿Ok? El inglés es muy descriptivo de la realidad. ¿Ok?
Yes.
Ok. Estamos en la página 2. Vamos a la página 3. Aquí estamos con los tiempos verbales. Ya. ¿Necesitan que lo escriba o no? ¿Lo voy haciendo oralmente, no?
Yes, for me,
Yes?
it's okay.
For me, it's okay too.
Yeah. Did you stay home last night? No, I didn't. What did you do? I went dancing at the new club on the 8th Street. Susie and Mike were there too. Oh, really? Yes, we had a great time. But where were you?
Mm.
I was in the laundromat all evening. How boring. Actually, no. I met my girlfriend there. We spent the evening laughing and talking. ¿Alguna pregunta de esta parte? Aquí era todo pasado simple. ¿No hay pregunta? ¿No hay duda? Ok, vamos a la página. ¿Perdón?
No, profesor.
No, vamos a la página 4. Aquí hay una mezcla de cosas. Dear Ken, how are you? What have you done recently? Aquí la palabra recently es clave porque es la que me permite saber que estoy hablando de recientemente, en este periodo, hablando de un pasado a un presente. ¿Qué has hecho? What have you done recently? Este lo voy a escribir ahí por si acaso.
I put, what are you doing?
No.
Pero doing, claro, is right now, not
Yeah,
recently.
Exactly. What have you done? La posibilidad, lo que podría decir, pero nosotros no vimos eso, pero alguien lo podría haber hecho, es un presente perfecto continuo. What have you done era lo que yo esperaba. ¿Qué has hecho? Podría ser what have you been doing. Esa posibilidad la habría aceptado. Yo esperaba la primera. Como digo, lo clave aquí es el recently, porque es lo que habla de un lapso de tiempo que partió en el pasado y continúa hasta el presente. ¿Ok? ¿Se entiende?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, miss.
Sigamos. Lástima que tengo que borrar para poder seguir avanzando. I'm sorry, I haven't written for a long time. Lamento no te he escrito durante mucho tiempo. I haven't written for a long time. I moved away. Aquí sí es pasado. I moved away from Edmonton 8 months ago. I have worked in Vancouver, or I have been working in Vancouver since last September. De nuevo, aquí la parte clave es este since. Este since solo se puede usar con los tiempos perfectos. No hay otra posibilidad. I work, este era tal cual, as a programmer. Acepté también I am working, as a programmer for a computer company. It is supposed to be one of the biggest in the country. I am always very busy. The work is quite tiring. I am staying with Linda, a colleague from work right now. The house used to be her parents', but it's hers now. I am going to buy my own place soon. Aquí también acepté un futuro que era el will, cualquiera de los dos en realidad. I will buy or I am going to buy. Yo esperaba el I am going porque eso fue el que vimos, pero acepté cualquiera de los dos. To buy my place soon. Apartments are more expensive in Vancouver than in Edmonton, and I don't have as much money as I need. I have looked at about 20, but I haven't or have not found the right one yet. But I am still looking. I'm sure I will find one soon, or I'm sure I'm going to find one soon. Have you ever been to Vancouver? It's famous because of its wharf, but there are lots of other things I like about it. There is one thing I prefer about Edmonton. Vancouver has too much rain. I wanted to go for a walk yesterday, but it was raining, or it rained so hard that I wasn't able to go out. I'll stop now. Please write and tell me how you are doing. ¿Alguna pregunta a esta parte?
Miss, I had one.
Tell me.
Yes, it's an issue that I always have problems with. It's the one for me, the number 35.
Wait, 35.
The one that says, I'm sorry, you said I didn't write for a long time, I think.
I'm sorry, I haven't written for a long time. Ya, ¿cuál es la duda?
¿Cómo traducirlo literalmente el tiempo? Porque en mi caso pongo I haven't wrote.
No, eso I haven't wrote no existe. I
Yeah.
haven't written. A ver, vamos, pero déjame un poco. Yo necesito
Sí,
una
sí.
pizarra para explicar. I haven't written. ¿Ya? Esa es una. ¿Y cuál es la que se confunde?
No, a mí me cuesta esa oración en específico. Es un no lo he hecho. Lamento
Exacto.
por no haberlo hecho.
O sea, hasta ahora no te había escrito. No he escrito durante mucho tiempo, pero ahora te estoy escribiendo.
Ya. ¿Qué otra forma podría ser eso dicho?
¿Cómo, perdón?
¿De qué otra forma podría ser eso dicho en inglés? ¿Hay alguna otra forma de poder hacerle lógica a eso o es la única?
Pero queriendo decir qué cosa, no te he escrito hace mucho tiempo.
Ajá.
¿Queriendo decir lo mismo?
Ajá.
No, pues, a ver.
Siempre doy vuelta a esa
entiendo la
palabra.
pregunta.
El tiempo cuando yo quiero decir algo que no he hecho, me cuesta mucho traducirlo al inglés.
Pero debería ser mucho más fácil, porque en realidad en inglés es tal cual. O sea, no te he escrito hace mucho tiempo. No te he escrito. I haven't written.
Creo que para mí mi problema es el written. El written
¿Cuál es el
no lo sé
problema?
traducir, el written, porque para mí sería casi que wrote o algo así.
No, pues porque, a ver, no. A ver, son
Que porque
súper
está en
difíciles.
participio.
Exacto, a ver, pero dicho así como el lenguaje simple. Write, de ahí sacó el presente, ¿no es cierto? Escribí, escribo, escribes, etcétera, presente. Wrote es solamente pasado. Escribí, escribieron, escribimos ayer. Acción terminada, ¿ya? Acción hecha. Yo escribí, tú escribiste, él escribió, ya. Y esto es como decía un niñito que dice clase hace años, escribido, escrito.
Yeah.
Es como decir comido, bailado, cantado.
Yeah.
Acción terminada. Por lo tanto, la única posibilidad de ese written es estar en combinación con el verbo have o has. Bueno, en pasado también podría ser, pero tiene que ir en combinación con algo, no puede ir solo.
Okay.
¿Me entiendes o no?
Sí.
Ya, y ese punto no tiene nada que ver ahí.
Reading.
Ya. Entonces, yo creo que una forma tal vez fácil de usar, aprender a usarlo, la forma es muy fácil, porque el written, si tú me preguntas cómo lo uso eso yo, tengo dos posibilidades solamente. Una posibilidad es que yo lo use con have, con has en presente, o con had, si yo usara el pasado, que nosotros no lo hemos visto, que sería yo había escrito, pero existe esa posibilidad, esa combinación. Y la otra posibilidad, que eso nosotros no lo hemos visto, es con el verbo to be. Yo puedo decir, this book was written by John Smith. Fue escrito. ¿Sí?
Okay.
Son las únicas posibles combinaciones en toda la gramática inglesa. No hay más. Y la primera, que es la que tú me estás preguntando, corresponde al español yo no te he escrito, haber escrito. Entonces, no hay otra forma de decirlo.
Ya.
No sé si eso responde a tu pregunta, tu duda.
Sí, mucho mejor. Mucho, de hecho. ¿Y eso
Ah,
sería
bueno.
participio?
¿Qué cosa? El written.
¿El tiempo de written? ¿Sí?
La forma se llama participio, sí, pasado participio. Ese es el nombre gramatical. Sí.
Es siempre la tercera columna de los verbos cuando se los
Sí,
aprenden.
eso es como un dato práctico, exactamente, la tercera columna.
Sí.
Siempre.
Sí, me costaba la traducción de esto. Ya,
Es que no tiene por qué traducirlo.
Maña.
Sí, pues, si la traducción es una carrera universitaria que dura 5 años, que estudian solo eso. ¿Cómo traducir? Sí, es muy difícil traducir. Ok, pero ¿te queda claro ahora?
Sí, mucho mejor. Gracias.
Bueno.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With the 39.
Wait. 39.
I didn't hear well the answer.
It is supposed to be one of the biggest in the
It
country.
is.
Supposed.
Okay.
Se
I put
supone
has
que
been.
es.
It has been.
No. No es
Imposible.
que se ha supuesto. Estamos hablando de la empresa, ¿no? La
Sí.
compañía de computación. Ya. Se refiere a eso. Trabajo en una compañía que se supone que es una de las más grandes del país. It is supposed.
It is.
No es que
Claro,
se
porque
ha supuesto.
si yo puse has been, la traducción sería...
Se ha supuesto. Se ha supuesto que es. Suena bien raro.
No, claro.
Es, se supone.
Se ha supuesto, no nada que ver.
Sí. En algún contexto podría ser, pero en este no. ¿Ya? ¿Ok?
Yes.
Yes.
¿Alguna otra pregunta de esta parte? ¿No? ¿Nicolás?
No, Miss.
¿No? Ok. Ya. Vamos entonces a la página, a la última página. Ah, este es el mapa. Ay, me encanta. You're going from the station to... Aquí creo que no hubo grandes problemas. From the station to Alice's house. Look at the map and then complete the sentence below. Ya, déjame buscar mi tercero. Ya. Turn from this, well, sorry, from the station to Alice's house. From the station to Alice's house. Okay. Turn left outside the station and walk past a chemist on your right. When you come to some traffic lights, turn right. go straight onto the roundabout and continue to the next traffic lights. Then turn left at the next crossroad, turn right and walk to the end of this street. There is a post office at the corner on your right. Turn left and walk a few meters up this street. Alice's house is on your left. On a bend, it's, aquí hay un problema. It is opposite a supermarket. Si miramos el mapa, aquí varias personas me pusieron in front of. In front sería delante de. Y no es delante, es al frente, cruzando la calle. Cada vez que hay algo, una calle, un puente, un río, algo que divida acá, no es in front of, es opposite. La otra posibilidad, pero que eso nosotros no lo vimos, pero podría alguien haberlo puesto, la otra cosa, como sinónimo de opposite, podría ser facing. Opposite es más bien británico, facing es más americano. Eso sería la única posibilidad, pero no tiene nada que ver con in front of. In front of es delante de algo. No hay nada que separe. O sea, no hay al otro lado de algo. No, eso es opposite. ¿Se entiende la diferencia?
Okay.
¿Sí?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie then.
I have a question.
Tell me.
The 59.
59. At the next crossroads.
Turn right.
And walk to the end of the street, of this street.
To the end. Yeah, okay.
To the end. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. ¿Estamos?
Yay.
Yes. Okay. Goody, goody. Ya. Vamos con la parte oral. Esa es otra patita. Déjenme. Ya.
Miss, una pregunta.
¿Perdón?
Tengo una pregunta.
Dígame.
La semana pasada no hubo clases, había más receso, ¿cierto?
Sí, sí.
Uy, estaba más perdida, ya, ok. Gracias.
Perdón, Camila y Valentina, ¿ustedes también son nutricionistas?
Sí,
¿Están en el magíster de nutrición?
sí.
Sí.
¿Y ustedes no tienen problema con el cambio? ¿Tuvieron un cambio horario, no?
Es que estamos en segundo.
Sí, yo me adelanté el año pasado con toda la carga académica, solo estoy haciendo tesis.
Ah, por eso no tienen problema como tienen la Sol y la Melissa.
Se toparon con horario.
Sí, me preguntaron el otro día y no entendía nada porque no entendía de qué me estaban hablando. Nunca me había pasado que a los alumnos les cambiaran el horario, o sea, tuvieran un cambio en el mitad del semestre, eso no.
En nuestra generación pasó todo el año pasado. Teníamos el chuleteo con los cambios de horario y de día.
Sí, porque yo este curso lo he hecho durante como 14 años en el magíster.
No con inglés, con el resto de la parrilla que nos ofreció el magíster. Nos cambiaban los días.
Sí, por eso me llamó la atención, porque me preguntaban eso y me decían cómo lo han hecho en años anteriores, y yo nunca he tenido cambio de horario en la vida. En la mitad del semestre, digamos. Entonces me explicaron que tenían módulos, no sé cómo era la cosa, y ahí cambiaban. Qué
Esta
complicado,
semana
porque tienen que tener...
Esta semana recién partieron con la nueva carga. Entonces
pero
seguramente...
eso es una
algún electivo.
No, el de absorción y metabolismo, creo que fueron. Entonces no hay nada que hacer.
Ah, pero eso es un problema de la escuela, no sé, porque...
Sí, escuela totalmente, profe.
Sí, absolutamente, ya. Ok, vamos con la parte oral. La parte oral tiene 4 aspectos que yo les había dicho verbalmente, lo que es gramática, que es el ordenamiento de las palabras dentro de la oración, el vocabulario, la pronunciación y cuánto manejan, o sea, cuántos se manejan con el tema, o sea, que se cumplieron, hablaron del tema que les tocó, cumplieron con el tiempo que se pidió que hablara, ¿ya? En la pronunciación y fluidez de acuerdo al nivel, ¿ya? Veamos, déjenme ir primero, a ver, un momento, aquí lo tengo que compartir porque no es, voy a ir con el chat aquí. Ya. Entonces, tenemos gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y fluidez en el mismo ítem y tópico. Hay 12 puntos, 3 puntos en cada uno de los ítems, ¿ok? 3, 6, 9, 12 puntos. Camila. Estuvo bastante bien tu parte gramatical, ¿ya? Salvo una cosita por ahí, I will hope visit Europe again. I hope to visit, ¿ya? Cuando yo hablo de ojalá, o espero, es I hope. Y después
No le pongo el will.
sí.
Okay.
And I hope to visit. En este caso ni siquiera había que poner el will. I hope to visit Europe again. ¿Ya? Vocabulario también estuvo, tuviste 2,5 puntos en ese. Vocabulario tuviste también 2,5. I was there 2 months. I was there for 2 months. During, for, durante. ¿Ya? Bien. Pronunciación, hubo algunas cosillas ahí que, las terminaciones, en realidad. Específicamente, si yo miro acá, tenemos cosas como places, las S faltan. Visited, la ED, ¿ya? Eso. Estuvo bien, estuvo bastante fluido. A pesar de que hubo unas palabritas que deberías haberlas cachado. Vaticano. Ay, cómo no. Vaticano. Está lleno de lecheros que dicen Vaticano en inglés ahí, ¿cómo no? Vatican, ya bueno, pero eso no lo sé.
Pero fue hace 7 años.
Bueno, no importa. Ah, yo entendí que era menos. Ya, pero no importa, da igual. Pero estuvo bien, estuvo fluido. ¿Ya? Y en general, salvo la cosa de los endings, que me preocupa igual porque hay que machacar y machacar esa parte. Tuviste 2,5 puntos. El tema, ningún problema, tuviste el puntaje total, que fueron 3 puntos. En total tuviste 10,5 puntos, lo que da una nota de 6. ¿Ya? ¿Alguna pregunta al respecto?
No, pero yo, o sea, para mí es súper difícil el tema de LD, la como final del pasado, y yo creo que para hartos alumnos, como me cuesta distinguirla, me cuesta hacerla.
Te cuesta
No sé
distinguir
cómo.
cuándo es un sonido y cuándo es otro.
Sí, porque sé que hay unos que terminan como con T, otros como con ED.
Lo vamos a ver ahora.
Y...
Sí, yo tengo todo el remedial work para esto. Sí, no te preocupes, lo vamos a ver. Sí, no es fácil porque nosotros tendemos a como a saltarnos los finales en español, en Chile, digamos. Entonces como que aquí hacemos lo mismo y queda la crema. Ok. Ya. Vamos con Valentina. Valentina Vera. Valentina. Valentina, ¿dónde estás? Sí.
¿Ahora se dan los primeros, profe?
Sí, pero lo tengo en otro. Espérate, déjame ver. Parece que estamos teniendo otra hoja. No te veo acá. Espera un segundo. Vamos acá. Vamos. Acá. Valentina Vera. Valentina Vera estuvo súper bien. Muy bien. Pero no encuentro dónde tengo tu punto. Acá está, porque ya no he hecho nada. Valentina. Sí, estuvo muy bien. En la parte gramatical, solo una caída. It's really interesting the show. Es muy interesante el show. No. Al revés.
The show is really interesting.
Very interesting. ¿Ya? The show is very interesting. Ya. Eso es gramática española, por eso que trabajé 2,5. Vocabulario estuvo bastante bien, solo que un between con un between them, y no era, no me acuerdo qué era, pero no era between, a ver, déjame usar el chat. Cuando yo digo between, es between dos cosas.
Objetos.
Tres. Cuando es más de eso, entre los seres humanos del planeta, es among.
Ya sé qué fue, ya sí.
Yo tampoco me acuerdo qué fue, pero
Sí, me acuerdo.
among, no between. Between to you and me, among all the people. ¿Ya? Aquí también tuviste 2,5 puntos. Pronunciación estuvo muy bien, muy fluido, muy bien. Puntaje total 3 puntos. El tópico también 3 puntos. En total tuviste 11 puntos.
Ok.
¿Ya? Muy bien. Nicolás. Nicolás, yo no sé. Nicolás, ¿estás ahí?
El libro fue.
Ya, yo no sé aquí qué pasó, Nicolás. Aquí hubo problemas. No sé, me dio la impresión que no habías entendido el tema exactamente, porque me empezaste a hablar de una cosa distinta a lo que se te estaba preguntando. Por eso yo te repetí la pregunta. Pero aquí hubo problemas que me parecieron importantes, digamos, como no entender las instrucciones. No sé, ¿estabas muy nervioso? ¿Te pasó algo en particular que te distrajo? No sé.
No, en lo personal yo creo que, o sea, no me voy a excusar. Tampoco
¿Ah?
no me voy a excusar con que me puse nervioso. La verdad es que entendí la pregunta, pero es que me acordé justamente de como una clase que se habló como de lo mismo, entonces eh, intenté recordar más o menos lo que había conversado en esa
Ya,
oportunidad. Entonces
a ver.
era como que había que mencionar sobre especificar el día como más importante que...
Sí, porque no me acuerdo exactamente de la pregunta, pero la pregunta era como hablar de un día, ¿era un día? No era un día, era como algo importante, era una vacación importante, ¿no? ¿Estoy mal?
Era como el día más importante que
El
yo
día más importante,
recordara.
un día importante que tú te
Sí,
acordaras.
pero yo lo que pasa es que yo
Eh,
me enredé mucho. Y
sí,
ese es el problema. Y lo otro que también, en lo personal, igual tengo como un problema. Me cuesta mucho en inglés. Pero estoy seguro que ya la segunda prueba va a ser mejor, así que...
sí. Mira, dejando de lado el tema o sea, dejando de lado el tema de la pregunta, hay algunas cosas que yo en gramática encontré que eran, que hay que ponerle atajo ya. Por ejemplo, a ver, cosas como poner, por ejemplo, there is an animal beautiful. No, eso es, nunca puedo poner las características después de la cosa caracterizada. Un animal bonito o hermoso es a beautiful animal. Es exactamente al revés que el español. Entonces, en este nivel, tú no puedes hacer ese error. Es un error muy básico. ¿Me explico?
Entiendo.
Ya. Después, bueno, aquí hubo problemas de presente con pasado. The most important days was I see a fox. The most important day was when I saw a fox in the past. Sí, tú usas el presente como pasado y I see the fox. I saw a fox. Ah, perdón, fox, no, se me fue el tema. Fox, ¿ya? Enología y viticultura es algo que tú deberías poder decir en inglés.
Ah, sí, pero no
No lo
lo
dijiste.
mencioné como en español porque hacía el curso, así se llama.
Sí, yo sé que se llama así en castellano, pero
Ah,
tenés que decirlo en inglés.
ok.
Bueno, I walk for the countryside. Ya vimos las preposiciones que you don't walk for. Walk, uno camina along the countryside. Cuando uno se desplaza, camina, maneja, va, nunca, no for the road, ¿ya? No es, porque for es para en general, ¿ya? You walk along, caminar por es to walk along, ¿ya? La verdad que tu prueba yo la revisé varias veces, escuché la grabación varias veces porque tenía dudas. A ver, fluidez prácticamente no hubo, Nicolás, para serte sincera. Hay problemas de pronunciación importantes, las ED no existen, los acentos están mal puestos, como January. En inglés habitualmente las palabras se acentúan en la primera sílaba, te voy a marcar el acento acá, en la primera sílaba de la izquierda. January, February, ¿ya? No van en la mitad, normalmente, ¿ya? January, okay. February. Otra cosa, el sonido J como sonido, la letra existe en inglés, pero el sonido no. O sea, a ver, la palabra vegetación, la pronunciación de esto es vegetation. Vegetation, no vegetation. El sonido J en inglés no existe. Existe una cosa que es una aspiración, que no es lo mismo que una J, como por ejemplo, he, yo pronuncio esto, he, pero no he de jinete, digamos, ¿ya? La palabra caminar es walk, no walk. ¿Ya? Hay varias cosas que hay que revisar. Yo no sé cuánto tú pudiste repasar los contenidos para esta prueba, pero creo que hay que meterlo a la UCI esto rápidamente. O sea, Nicolás, para la próxima prueba tú tienes que estudiar esto bien. ¿Ok?
Ok, no hay problema.
Ya. No sé si tienes alguna pregunta o otro comentario.
No, hasta el momento no. Creo que me quedó súper claro el tema. Bien,
Okay, then. So now we are going to start in English. First of all, I would like to review what Camila, I think, was talking about. Let me share my screen. Talking about how to pronounce ED in the past. Wait. Okay. I don't know if you remember, but there are 3 different ways. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. ED. ED can be pronounced like a D, like a T, like id. Okay? When do you pronounce ed like a d? For example, when you pronounce the word, let's see, the past tense of the verb to play. Here, in order to make a decision, how you must pronounce the word. First of all, you have to be careful what is the last sound of before the ed. In this case, if you look at the word play, the last sound before the ed is e, right? Do you follow me?
Yes.
So, e. E is a sound that requires the vibrations of your vocal cord. Can you see me on your screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When your sounds produce vibrations on your vocal cords and you put your finger here, you can feel the vibration. Play E, you can feel it with your finger. In that case, when you can feel the sound, then you pronounce it like D, like played. Yeah?
Perfect.
Do you understand it?
Sí.
Yeah. Let's think of another example. For example, the word, I don't know, listen. Listen. If I prolong the last sound, I can also feel the vibration here.
Sería como listen it, como...
¿Cómo?
Sería como listen it.
No entiendo. Sería como listen, ¿qué? ¿La pronunciación o la escritura?
Sí, en pasado, en past. Listen it.
Listen, no. Es cine. Listened. Sorry, wait. Listened. Eso.
Listened. Ahí como que suena como una T.
No,
Pareciera.
es una D.
Listened.
Listened. Es una D.
Listened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listened. Yeah. Let's see another example. Let's see. I'm trying to find another example. Let's see. Answered. Answered. Answer. The same. Answered. 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 You see?
Ajá.
Do you understand it?
Listen. Sí, pero, o sea, me cuesta identificarlo.
A ver, el método que yo lo estoy enseñando es un poquito, ¿cómo podríamos decirlo? Poco técnico, no sé. Pero es útil, creo yo, porque
¿Sí?
es más fácil. Con el tiempo ustedes se van a empezar a identificar cuáles son los, porque en el fondo el punto es distinguir cuáles son los sonidos que tienen voz con los sonidos que son mudos, se llaman así. ¿Cómo los distingo? Los que tienen voz, que son los que producen la vibración aquí en las cuerdas vocales, corresponden a la D. La ED se transforma en sonido D. ¿Ya? En ese grupo están todos los sonidos vocálicos.
Uh-huh.
¿Ya? ¿Me siguen o no?
Sí, sí.
Ya. Voy a explicar esto en español porque están haciendo con el dedo y el otro sonido. A ver, ya, ese es el primer grupo. El segundo grupo es exactamente lo contrario del primero, es decir, son los sonidos que se producen solo usando los labios. No hay participación de las cuerdas vocales. Por ejemplo, la palabra walk. Si yo prolongo el último sonido, aquí no pasa nada, no hay ninguna vibración. Se produce a nivel de labios. No pasa nada.
Uh-huh.
Entonces, en esos casos, la pronunciación es una T. Entonces, lo que yo pronuncio es walked.
Uh-huh.
¿Qué pasa con el sonido sh? También, sh, se produce aquí en los labios. No pasa por las cuerdas vocales. Entonces, no es washed o algo así, sino que es washed. ¿Ya? Por ejemplo, el verbo stop. Solo los labios participan para poder producir esos sonidos. Entonces, la pronunciación es stopped. ¿Se fijan? Ahí tenemos tres sonidos distintos. Y en ese caso, entonces, la ED es una T de tomate. Tomate. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Ya. Bueno, ¿y cuál es el último grupo? Este es el más fácil de todos, porque son en el fondo los que no caen en ninguno de los dos anteriores. Son todas las palabras que terminan en T o en D. Por ejemplo, el verbo want. Obviamente, no puedo ponerle la D porque no lo podría producir. Eso. Want, no puedo. Mucho menos otra T. Entonces, la única posibilidad es que esto sea wanted, para poder pronunciarlo. Sí, ustedes se van a dar cuenta más adelante que los sonidos, la pronunciación, los seres humanos lo adaptan a lo que sea más fácil, no a lo que sea más difícil. Puede ser más difícil escribirlo, pero no pronunciarlo. Cuando es muy difícil de pronunciar, eso desaparece del habla, porque los seres humanos buscan lo que sea más fácil. Wanted. Veamos la palabra, a ver, decide. Aquí hay una palabra que van a decir, pero es que no termina en consonante, termina en E. Sí, termina en E cuando se escribe, pero cuando se pronuncia, lo que yo pronuncio es esto, decide. El último perdón.
¿Qué pasa?
El último sonido es una D. Por lo tanto, tampoco podría ponerle una T u otra D. Necesariamente tengo que romper eso y poner decided. ¿Se entiende?
¿Y ese último grupo son los que terminan en D? ¿Y
En
en
T,
T?
T de tomate o D de dedo. Sí. El último sonido es una T o una D. Ahí es id.
Ya.
¿Queda más claro ahora?
Sí, no, y es, supongo práctica, o sea.
Sí, claro. As everything in life, everything is related to practice. Okay? Any other question about it? No? No questions? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. Well, today the idea is to talk about the past. Wait a minute. Let me see. Today I would like to start with the past. I mean, it's a practice of the past tense, okay? So first I would like to ask you to listen to some things, okay? We are going to listen to some people describing some activities they had in the past, okay? Give me a second, please. Where is it? Oh my God. Here. Okay, you will listen to 3 different conversations. This part should be easy. I want you to listen and take notes, okay? Let's see the question is, what did you do last night? They talk about that, okay? Ready?
Yes.
Ready? Yes,
Yes,
okay,
please.
let's see sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's see the first one.
Unit 7, page 36. 2. Listening. So, what did you do last night? Conversation 1.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Not too bad. So what did you do last night?
Oh, I had a driving lesson.
Really? How often do you do that?
Quite often. It's twice a week at the moment. I've got my test next month.
Really? Well, good luck with it. I'm sure you'll be okay.
Once again, was it enough?
Once again, please.
Again.
Unit 7, page 36. 2. Listening. So, what did you do last night? Conversation 1.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Not too bad. So what did you do last night?
Oh, I had a driving lesson.
Really? How often do you do that?
Quite often. It's twice a week at the moment. I've got my test next month.
Really? Well, good luck with it. I'm sure you'll be okay.
Okay, let's go to the second conversation.
Conversation 2.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine. So what did you do last night?
Nothing special. I just went running for a bit, and then I went to bed quite early.
Running? How long have you been doing that?
About 6 weeks now. I'm trying to get fit.
Right. And how often do you do it?
Quite often. maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Really? Well, good luck with it.
Once again.
Conversation 2.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine. So what did you do last night?
Nothing special. I just went running for a bit, and then I went to bed quite early.
Running? How long have you been doing that?
About 6 weeks now. I'm trying to get fit.
Right. And how often do you do it?
Quite often. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Really? Well, good luck with it.
Okay, let's go to the last one.
Conversation 3.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Oh, not too bad. So, what did you do last night?
Well, after work, I met a friend and we played golf together for a couple of hours.
That sounds good. How often do you do that?
Not very often. Once or twice a month. But I'm better than my friend. I beat her last night. Anyway, what about you? What did you do last night?
I had a piano lesson.
Oh, really? You're learning the piano? That's great. How long have you been doing that?
Not very long. Yesterday was only my second lesson, actually.
Really? Well, good luck with it.
Once again.
Conversation 3.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Oh, not too bad. So, what did you do last night?
Well, after work, I met a friend and we played golf together for a couple of hours.
That sounds good. How often do you do that?
Not very often. Once or twice a month. But I'm better than my friend. I beat her last night. Anyway, what about you? What did you do last night?
I had a piano lesson.
Oh, really? You're learning the piano? That's great. How long have you been doing that?
Not very long. Yesterday was only my second lesson, actually.
Really? Well, good luck with it.
Okay. Okay, let's see the first conversation. I can't remember if it was he or she. He, I think. What did he do last night? Does anybody
He
know?
had driving lesson.
He had a driving lesson, right? How often does he have a driving lesson?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, right? Wait a minute, I will write it here. Twice a week, right? Twice a week. Why is he having this lesson so often?
Because he will have the test the next month.
He will have the test, the driving test next
Driving
month.
test, yes.
Yes, good. Very good. Let's see the second conversation. What did she do last night?
Yes, can I
Yeah.
answer?
Okay.
She went running.
She went running, right? Let's see. How long has she been doing that?
She has been doing it for 6 weeks.
Okay, she went running and she has, here we have, okay, she has been doing it for 6 weeks.
Yes.
Here we have, this is something I explained you when talking about the test. Here we have, is a present perfect, right? She's been doing that. It's something that started in the past, continues to the present, and probably will continue in the future, right? She has been doing that for 6 weeks. Why is she doing this? I mean,
she wants to be fit.
She is trying to get fit. Yeah. She's trying to get fit. Right.
Is fit actually a thing or a noun in English?
It's an adjective.
Yeah.
And maybe a verb also, but to get fit is an adjective. To get in good shape.
Okay, yeah.
That's a meaning, yeah? But you can use it as a verb also. For example, you can say to fit in. I don't know.
My jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, when you are overweight and you gain weight, you cannot fit in your jeans.
Yeah, in your
Jeans are
clothes.
terrible. Jeans are awful. I hate them. Okay. Okay, right. So how often does she do that? Does she go running?
Twice or 3 times a week.
Okay, twice or 3 times a week. 2 times. Normally you say twice. You can say 2 times, it's correct, but people normally say twice or 3 times a week. Good. Let's see the last conversation. What did she do last night? Nicholas?
She or he?
She?
She. She went to play,
Yeah.
but I didn't understand what game she
Yeah.
played.
She played the sport. Yeah. She played. Does anybody remember what sport was it?
She said golf.
Golf. She played golf.
Golf.
She played golf last night. She played golf. Let's see. Right. How long did she play golf for last night?
No, I don't understand.
Did anybody understand that? No? Okay, how often did she play golf last night? Sorry, last night, no. How often, sorry, again. How often does she play golf? Does anybody remember?
Yeah, yes, she played once or 2 times a month.
Yeah, she plays, remember, she plays golf once or twice a month. Once or twice. Once or twice a month. Yes, okay. And last night she played golf for a couple of hours. She played golf for a couple of hours. So here we have 2 different questions. One is related to the frequency of the action. And the other question is, how often do you play golf? How often? Well, once or twice a month. That's a frequency. And how often, sorry. How often, not how often. And then when she says we played golf for 2 hours, how long did you play golf? How long did you play golf or whatever for? I played for 2 hours. Okay, so 2 different questions. Talking about frequency, how often? Talking about duration of the action, how long? Okay? Well, let's talk about the man in the last conversation. What did he do last night?
He played the piano.
Yeah, he played the piano.
And yesterday was his second class.
Okay, so he had a piano lesson. Yeah.
Estuvo bien pronunciado, ¿cierto?
Yes.
Porque igual, diga nomás si es que no lo hice bien, no. No tengo
¿Para qué te
problema.
voy a decir? Esa es mi pega, Nicolás. Yes. No, don't worry, I will tell you. Qué buena la actitud con que lo enfrentas. Eso es muy bueno, Nicolás. Súper bueno. He had a piano class or a piano lesson. Normally you say piano lesson. A piano lesson last night. Yeah. And yesterday was his second. So he has, how long has he been studying piano? I mean, yesterday was only his second class. Okay, good. Any questions about this? No questions?
No.
No, okay. So now we are not going to talk about last night, but we're going to talk about last week that it was your recess week, okay? So what did you do last week? What did you do last week? Anybody?
Miss, can I try?
Okay, Valentina?
Yeah. So I didn't know that we have a recession week.
Recess.
The recess.
Recession,
So,
I think, will take more than a week.
oh,
Recession
yeah?
is,
It's dead?
yeah, recession is.
Okay, sorry. So the recess, I didn't know about it. I just read
You didn't
it.
know there was a recess week?
No, not at all.
But that is the worst for students. Okay. So
I've been doing my thesis. I work. I had a lot of work last week, but I'm somehow try to go more to the gym. I need to do some exercise of fitness time for me to relax. But that's it.
Okay, but then you worked in your thesis.
I work from Monday to 6 times a week, and I've been writing my thesis 2 times last week. 2 times a week last week.
Okay. So you normally work from, 6 days a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something special you did last week. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Camila?
I work too. I work from Monday.
Sorry, Camila. I worked.
No worked como de pasado.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. No working.
Okay. I worked too from Monday to Friday. I tried to buy ticket for a concert, Daddy Yankee, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people trying to.
Okay.
And same as Valentina, I went to the gym. I went out to pass my dog, no?
To walk your dog.
To walk my dog, yes.
Yeah.
I watched a TV shows, the final of a TV show called Succession.
Okay. Okay, talking about the concert, Daddy Yankee's concert. Did you give up with or didn't you get tickets in the end?
No, I couldn't because it's like something to al azar.
At random.
Okay, they give you a random number for
they give you a number at random.
Yes, a number.
What?
At random, like in the difficult fila, like a
you
virtual.
Have a wait list to buy the ticket online.
Yes.
You have to buy it online, and they give you a random number just to
Receipt
wait.
Number is at random?
Yeah.
The row number, row is
The row number. The row online number.
So you can be in the first row or you can be at the end?
No, it's only for buy the ticket.
Only to buy the tickets.
Only to buy the ticket, yes.
Yeah.
To get the ticket.
So, okay, yeah. So you
and it was sold out like in 10 minutes.
And yes. I imagine the tickets were not so cheap, weren't they?
No. Actually, there was very expensive. Like the most cheapest was 50 lucas.
50 quids. The cheapest.
The cheapest, yes.
The cheapest was 50 quids.
Yes.
The cheapest one was 50 quids. Come on. Ooh, very expensive.
Quids?
Yeah, it's, I don't know, I would belong to very different generations, but I've never been to a concert. I mean, these big concerts. I only once tried to get tickets to see Serrat. That's, I don't know, you know, Joan Manuel Serrat? No?
Yes.
Yes, well, I love him. So I tried some years ago, and it was, I don't know, 20,000, and come on, too much. And then the National Stadium, I mean, with all those people, no, I love him, but not that much. Okay, so you couldn't get the tickets then, Camila?
No, I couldn't. Actually, they sold out the first ticket in 10 minutes, and then the disquera, I don't know, the company,
the record company,
announced like he will do another concert, and I try again, and I couldn't.
Okay, the company, the record company, announced, be careful with that word, announced. We have the word announced.
Okay.
Yeah, announced. Announced.
Creo que cuando no sé pronunciar le agrego una S como por si acaso.
No, but announced is the last sound. Announced. And that's it, Camila, very well pronounced. Announced that he would give another concert. In English, okay. Concerts, even though they are not given, they are sold, but anyway. Okay, and okay, you tried.
3 times. I tried 3 times.
You see, you tried 3 times. Okay. Sorry. Okay, only YouTube.
Now it's very difficult to buy tickets for a concert, like after the pandemic.
After the pandemic? Why?
Yes. Because all the people want to go out and do another things, like como fuera de casa, like
outdoors.
Outdoors, yes.
Yeah, people want to go out and to have fun, actually.
Yes.
Because everything was cancelled for 2 years.
Yes, so now it's lucky if you can go to a concert.
Yeah, you can get tickets.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, Nicholas, what about you? What did you do last week?
I really didn't do much. The last week I studied the classes.
You studied?
Yeah. Studied.
That's it. Very good. Studied.
Studied.
I will write it. It was very well pronounced. Studied.
The classes that I have paid.
Sorry, the classes you had?
Have that I have paid. ¿Cómo se dice? Pendiente. Pending.
The pending classes, yeah.
I'm also running at night every other day.
You went running then? You went running?
Yes, at night every other day.
Okay, every other day, yeah. You went
yes.
running at night?
Yes, I have been running for 3 months.
For 3 months, congratulations.
Yes, in the pandemic, ¿cómo se dice? I gained it, no, gané.
Gained.
No me acuerdo cómo.
Gained. I will write it here. You gained weight?
Yes. I gained.
Gained weight.
El uso de la ED, sí. I
gained weight.
I gained some weight.
Okay,
Weight.
Too much? Weight,
sí. 7 kilos.
7. Yeah.
7, sí. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So now you are trying to lose weight. Yeah. How long do you run? I mean, 30 minutes, an hour?
Not
for 1 hour, for 2 hours, for
5 kilo, como
no.
kilómetros.
How long do you run? You said you run every other day. That means 2 or 3 times a week. Yes?
I don't run for time.
Yeah.
I run for long
distance.
Yes.
Okay, so how I mean, what's the distance? How far do you run?
5
kilometers.
Kilometers, yes.
Oh. Okay.
Pero como en 3 horas sí.
Okay. 3 hours,
no,
5 kilometers in 3 hours.
No, for
1 hour.
For 14 minutes, yes.
14 minutes or 40 minutes?
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yes.
40.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
40, 49, 40. Ah, that's okay,
yes.
No? It's good. It's very good, I think.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations, Nicholas. Okay, so now you have 2 dietitians here, nutritionists that can help you with with diets. Okay, okay, guys, shall we have a break for 15 minutes? And we return in.
Yes, please. I need to go to the bathroom.
Sorry?
I need to go to the bathroom.
You need, sorry?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, please go. Let me turn on the light. Okay, so let's see. Going on with the practice with, of past events, I would like to, wait a minute. I have 2 exercises. Let me share my screen. Wait a minute. Let's go to, oh, I forgot to upload it. Sorry, let me, wait a minute. Yeah. I will upload it now. I was sure I had uploaded. Please go to uCursos Material Docente, okay? And download a file called Last Time, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Yes, ready.
Okay, this is something very easy. Here you have 12. Let's see, questions starting with, when was the last time? From number 1 to number 9, the questions are already made, okay? Read the questions, and first of all, I will ask you to complete, in the same way, complete the last 3 questions. I mean, how can you complete, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, okay. When you're ready with the 3 questions, let me know, please.
Which one, teacher? The last 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
From number 10, 11, and 12. In the same way, I mean, the same type of questions you have in the first ones. I mean, read questions from 1 to 9, just read them, and then complete 10, 11, and 12.
Okay.
Ready? Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Everybody? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes? Okay. So first, I will ask you to, for example, number 1. Camila, can you read question number 1, please?
Yes. When was the mine or
No,
the
question number 1 from the list.
okay. When was the last time you did something new?
Okay. Valentina, can you answer that? please, asking, using a complete sentence in your answer, please.
I can try, but I actually don't remember when was the last time I
You
did
can
something.
invent whatever you want.
Okay, so I think that the last time that I did something new was last week when I tried to upload a new video on TikTok.
Okay, right. Okay, that's the thing. Do you understand? So you're going to ask, one of you is going to read the question, the other one is going to answer using complete sentences. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, paying attention to the pronunciation of verbs in the past. That is it. Okay, let's see, Valentina, can you read question number 2, please?
Okay, when was the last time you had fun?
Okay, Nicholas, can you answer that, please?
The 3?
No. Question number 2.
Okay. I see. And number 2. I say, when.
The question is, when was the last time you had fun? So you have to answer the question.
Okay. 2 weeks ago, we made a testing of different types of wines.
Okay.
Wines, vinos.
Okay, the last time I had fun was last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, when
yes.
We had a tasting
of the different types. Testing of different types of wines.
Okay, different types of wines. Okay, good, yes. Nicholas. Nicholas, can you please read question number 3, please?
When was the last time you were really sad?
Really sad, okay.
Really sad.
Good. Camila, can you answer that question, please?
Yes. About 3 weeks ago, a guy hit my car and then ran. So this day I was really sad.
Ran away. The guy ran away.
Run away, yes. Yes.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Bad thing. Okay. Camila, yourself, can you read question number 4, please?
When was the last time you went on holiday?
Good. Valentina, can you answer that, please?
The last time I went on holiday was on February, sorry.
Was in February. Last February, you mean?
Last February, yeah.
Last February, right. Good. Can you please read number 5, Valentina?
Yes. When was the last time you did something you really didn't want to do?
Okay, Nicholas, can you answer that, please?
Repeat answer.
Number
please.
5. Question number 5.
When was the last time you did something you really didn't want to do?
And this morning in the laboratory, laboratorio, lab. He takes samples of the pH.
Okay, so the last, you can use the same structure. The last time I did something I really didn't want to do was this morning. Do you understand, Nicholas? Usa la misma estructura que está puesta en la pregunta. The last time, repeat it, please. The last time I did something.
I did something
I really didn't want to do.
I really want to do.
Didn't want to do.
I didn't want to do.
Was in the was this morning? This morning?
Yes, this morning.
This morning in the lab. Yeah.
This morning in the lab. I take it. I took samples of the pH of the wine.
Okay, yeah. And you didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see number 6.
Okay.
Nicholas, can you read question number 6, please?
When was the last time you took photographs?
Okay, Camila, can you answer that, please?
The last time I took a photograph was yesterday to my dog.
Okay, okay, right. Can you read question number 7, Camila, please?
When was the last time you were in a special photograph?
Okay, let's see. Valentina, can you answer that?
The last time I was in a special photograph was today at lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, you want to see it? Sure.
I cannot see you. Now I can see it.
Me?
Yeah. Do you have it?
Oh,
no, it was two.
No, just. Oh, 1 moment. There.
Okay.
Ah.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, good. Okay, Valentina, can you read question number 8, please?
Sure. So, when was the last time you did something that made you feel ashamed?
Okay. Nicholas, can you answer that, please?
Okay. Something that make I feel ashamed.
Me feel. Yeah.
Me feel
ashamed.
Ashamed. The last week, my motorcycle fell off.
Yeah.
Fell off leaving the parking.
Okay. Something. Can you repeat after me, please? Something.
Okay. Something
that made me feel
that. Okay. Something that made
in the past.
Something that made me feel ashamed
was last week, you said?
Last week
when ¿Tú te caíste de la moto?
No, se me cayó.
When the motor, okay.
Se me cayó estacionado, sí.
Okay, when my motorcycle.
Okay, lo voy a decir de nuevo. Disculpe. Something that made me feel ashamed was when my motorcycle fell off
in the parking lot.
Fell off in the parking, yes.
In the parking lot, yeah.
Parking lot.
Nicholas, very good, very good. Can you read question number 9, please?
Okay. When was the last time you did your homework?
Okay,
Homework.
Camila, homework. Camila,
Homework.
can you answer that?
Yes, the last time I did my homework was the past weekend when I worked in my thesis.
Okay. When you use the word last or next, for example, last weekend, right? That was, you never say the last weekend because last is last. Last weekend is, I don't know, May 20 something, 21. Yeah? Do you understand it? So you don't say the last weekend. The same as next. You never use the word the before these words. Next weekend is next weekend. June, I don't know, June 11.
Okay.
Last weekend was May 29, 21. Okay? So you don't say the because the is used to, you can say, the weekend I enjoyed the most was in February, blah, blah, blah. There we're talking about a particular weekend, specific one. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, was last weekend when you worked? Can you please pronounce this word again?
Worked.
Yeah. With your thesis, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we are going to, here we're going to get to the questions you made, okay? Let's see number 10. Let's see, Nicholas, can you read your question, please? Question number 10.
Okay. When was the last time you went to the movies?
Okay, very good. When was the last time you went to the movies? Camila, can you answer that?
I'm thinking the last time I went to the movie, I really don't remember. For pandemic, yes, maybe before pandemic, I remember saw the this movie El Guasón.
Yeah.
2018.
Okay, about 4 years ago. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so yeah. Be careful when you talk about movie and movies, because here we have two different things. So, wait. Movie is a synonym of film, okay? So I saw one movie, two movies, three movies, okay? But when you talk about the movies, we talk about the cinema.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're talking about the place, we must pronounce the S, the movies. You went to the movies.
Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes?
Me?
Yes?
What if I watch 2 or more movies in the movie theater?
I watch. Actually, you don't watch movies at the cinema. You watch movies at home. I mean, not necessarily at home, but not in the cinema. You watch it from a smaller screen. Is that
okay?
And in the cinema, is where what is the word?
To see a film.
See?
Okay.
You see a film.
Okay.
The movies, I mean, the movies as the place where you go to see a movie is to see a film, let's say, is normally more American. The British say the cinema, okay? They go to the cinema. Actually, they are called cinemas. Okay, good. Let's see number 11. Valentina, can you please read your question 11?
Sure. When was the last time you had someone you loved?
When was the last time you
had someone you loved?
You had someone to love, or no?
You love.
That is something like, when was the last time you were in love?
No, hug.
You had somebody?
Abrazar.
Hug you someone you love. Yeah.
Ah, you hugged. I heard you had. Okay.
No.
Yo también.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're talking about this. So when was the last time you hugged? Is that what you said?
Hug. Yeah.
You hugged someone you love. Okay. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know who is Nicolas. Can you answer that?
Okay. The last time the last time was when I was mechon.
Freshman year.
Yes. No, but that is a
Mechon.
long time ago. Can that was about 5 years ago? Is it possible?
Yes. And went out with a girl from school.
Okay. Yeah, but here we are not talking about, I think the question is not only about romantic love, it's about anyone you love.
Yeah. Any kind of love.
Any kind of love. Abrazar.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody that you love. Your mom, your father, I don't know. Yes? Or
My
no?
family. Yeah.
Okay. So the last time I hugged was my mother, I don't know.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Sí, the last time was my family.
Yeah. Okay. The last time I hugged.
Had. En pasado.
Hugged. The last time I hugged someone I love was, I don't know, yesterday to my mom, for example, I don't know, my mom, my brother,
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Let's see, I don't know. Yes?
Can you write how you pronunciate hug in the past?
There, I wrote it, hugged.
But that's the pronunciation. Oh, hug. Okay.
Yeah, because in present is hug.
Okay.
Hug. Yeah.
Okay.
Hugged. Okay. I don't know who's next. Valentina, I think is. Are you there? Oh, Camila, I can't remember.
I was doing the question. I need to answer one question.
Yeah. Okay.
So, my question, when was the last time you take PCR? I don't know how to say that in English.
PCR.
PCR.
PCR is the same?
Yeah,
okay.
PCR, yeah.
A PCR.
When was the last time you took a PCR?
Okay, see, yes, you took, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Valentina?
the last time I took a PCR was on January.
In January.
Yeah.
When we talk about months of the year, we use in.
In January.
In January. Okay. Okay, guys. Any questions about these questions? Yes?
No.
Any question about the questions? No?
No.
Okay. So now I will ask you to listen to another tape where there will be 3 different people talking about their first times. The opposite of the exercises you were doing about the last time, now you're going to listen about the first time. They are going to talk about the first time they did something important that they remember, okay? So you will listen to 3 different people. Let me go to there. Oh, wait. I have so many pages that I opened that. Okay. Um, here.
Unit 13, page 67. Do you remember the first time? They say you never forget the first time you do some things. Sometimes the first time is exciting. Sometimes it's painful. But one thing is certain. We all remember many of our first-time experiences. We asked 3 people about experiences that they remember. Here's what they told us.
Okay, now we will listen to the first one.
Hugh.
My parents got divorced a few years ago, and I live with my dad now. He works really hard, but we don't have much money. I started working part-time a couple of years ago. I've got a job in a restaurant, washing up and chopping vegetables. I get paid £15 a night, and I still remember how I felt when I first got paid. It was brilliant. I was really proud of myself. I felt really grown up. My dad was pleased too. He didn't have to worry so much about giving me money.
Once again?
Okay.
Yes.
Hugh.
My parents got divorced a few years ago, and I live with my dad now. He works really hard, but we don't have much money. I started working part-time a couple of years ago. I've got a job in a restaurant, washing up and chopping vegetables. I get paid £15 a night, and I still remember how I felt when I first got paid. It was brilliant. I was really proud of myself. I felt really grown up. My dad was pleased too. He didn't have to worry so much about giving me money.
Okay. The second one.
Hugh.
My parents got divorced a few years ago, and I live with my dad now.
Sorry.
He works really hard, but we don't have much money.
Sorry, I think I meant...
I started working part-time a couple of years ago. I've got a job in a restaurant, washing up and chopping vegetables.
Sorry.
I get paid £15 a night.
Sorry, I am repeating.
Ruth.
The first time I spoke in public was really frightening. I was about 15 or 16 and in secondary school. I studied business, and as part of the course, we all had to give 10-minute presentations. The teacher gave us grades for them, from A+ to E. I spent weeks planning what to say, but the night before I was really nervous. I didn't sleep very well. I was lucky though, because it went really well. Everybody enjoyed it. I felt great. Now I'm studying economics at university, and I have to give presentations all the time.
Okay. Once again?
Yes, please.
Ruth.
The first time I spoke in public was really frightening. I was about 15 or 16 and in secondary school. I studied business, and as part of the course, we all had to give 10-minute presentations. The teacher gave us grades for them, from A+ to E. I spent weeks planning what to say, but the night before I was really nervous. I didn't sleep very well. I was lucky though, because it went really well. Everybody enjoyed it. I felt great. Now I'm studying economics at university, and I have to give presentations all the time.
Okay. Let me see. Let me check the second one.
Jeremy.
This is
I grew up in a small town in the south of France, and I was 16 when I went abroad for the first time. I went to stay with an English family in Huddersfield, in the north of England. I studied English at school, and everyone in my class wrote to English pen pals and then went to stay with their families. I thought it was going to be great, but really it was awful. It rained all the time, the family weren't very friendly, and I didn't really like my pen pal very much. I love traveling, but I'm afraid I don't want to visit England again.
Let's see once again.
Jeremy.
I grew up in a small town in the south of France, and I was 16 when I went abroad for the first time. I went to stay with an English family in Huddersfield, in the north of England. I studied English at school, and everyone in my class wrote to English pen pals and then went to stay with their families. I thought it was going to be great, but really it was awful. It rained all the time, the family weren't very friendly, and I didn't really like my pen pal very much. I love traveling, but I'm afraid I don't want to visit England again.
Okay. So here we have three people, right? Hugh, Ruth, and Jeremy. Okay. Let's see. Wait.
Please?
Yes.
What's the word Jeremy, I think, is using? Paintball or something like that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Pen pal is a wait. Where is it? Pen pal is a friend that you make, but you don't know. I mean, you don't know the person face to face. Well, this comes from the past, before the internet, but it's somebody you know. I mean, by email, but not face to face.
Okay.
Somebody you contact. Now the word is used also in relation. I mean, if you meet people on internet, on Twitter or whatever, but not face to face.
Okay.
Yes. So let's see the first one. Hugh, what is the day that the first time that he never forget? Does anybody remember?
I think it was when he first got paid.
Okay.
He said that it was brilliant for him.
Yeah. And what did he do to?
He got a job on a restaurant chopping vegetables.
Okay, he got a job in a restaurant. Yeah.
In a restaurant.
In a
Yes.
restaurant. Musicians. Yeah. He got a job in a restaurant. And what did he do in the restaurant?
Chop vegetables, I understood.
Yeah. He chopped vegetables. Right. He chopped. You know the word chop is to cut into small pieces.
Yeah.
He chopped vegetables. Okay, what else did he do?
I don't remember, miss. I only got that he was chopping restaurant.
What do you think he did?
Wash.
Yeah.
Wash
the easiest job to get.
Yeah.
So he.
How do you say the word?
That lovely thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The cups.
Very nice. Okay. What?
The plates.
Yeah. How do you say that? Well, he washed up the dishes, or he did the washing up. The wash up is to do the wash up is to wash the dishes. Yeah. Okay, so he did the washing up and he chopped vegetables, okay, in a restaurant. Okay, so that is what he most remembers. How did he feel? Do you remember that?
Yeah, he said he felt brilliant when he first got paid.
Yeah.
And that it was a relief for his dad because he didn't have to give him money.
Okay, so it was a big relief.
Yeah.
For his father, right?
Uh-huh.
What a relief. Okay, right. And he felt very proud of himself, right? He felt proud and he felt grown up. You know the word grown up?
Yeah.
An adult. He
An
felt
adult.
like an adult. Okay, that was the first guy. Does anybody remember any other detail about this guy? No? Okay. Let's see the second one, that was Ruth. What is the things that she never, the first time she never forgets?
The first time she spoke in public.
In public, yeah.
Public.
Public. The first time she spoke in public. Do you remember any other detail?
Yes, it was in secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
She felt frightened. Now she studies economy, and she makes presentation all the time.
Okay, so the first time she had to speak in public was terrible for her, right? It was frightening. The situation was frightening. Sorry. Frightening. My fingers are too fat. Yeah, the situation was frightening. So she felt frightened. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And now she can do it. I mean, she does it many times. Okay, because of her. Right.
Yes.
How did she feel the night before or the day before the presentation the first time?
She was very nervous. She couldn't sleep the night before.
Right. She felt very nervous. Okay, very nervous, and she couldn't sleep well. Good. Let's see the last one, Jeremy, or Jeremy, as he says, Jeremy. Okay, what happens with Jeremy? What is the situation he remembers? Nicholas?
Jeremy, is he the person who was in England?
Yes.
He had a bad experience.
Yeah.
No? With his family from England.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened?
They were not very friendly. Friendly.
They were not very friendly. Yeah.
Friendly with him. Also, it's rain every day.
Okay, it rained every day. It rained every day, so the weather was terrible. Yeah. Anything else? Do you remember? No.
He say will not go again.
Okay, he says that he would never return to England again.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good, Nicholas. Good. Does anybody remember any other detail about this? I mean, about Jeremy?
He was from the south of France, and the first time he went abroad was to England when he was 16.
Yes, it was the first time he went abroad. I mean, he went to another country. So he went to England. And why to England?
Because he met a pimple, something like that.
Okay, right. He met a pimple friend, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, pen pal friend. That was English. And that's why he traveled to England. And the situation was awful.
awful for him.
Awful. Okay, guys, good. Okay, what about you? Do you remember the first time that you did something that was interesting, good, or perhaps was not so good as in the case of Jeremy? I don't know. Do you remember your first job or the first time you made your own money? The first time you traveled? Any first time experience that you remember?
I can try.
Yeah.
6 years ago, when I was 22, I think, I tried to go to live to Canada for a month.
You tried to go to Canada?
No, I went there, but I planned to do my master degree there. But I only stayed for 8 months and I came back to Chile.
Sorry, I didn't understand. You stayed for the idea was to do your master there.
My master, yeah.
And
after 8 months, I came back.
Why?
Because the master that I was accepted, the classes were on French, not in English.
In French.
Say, yeah, it was awful, and I couldn't do it.
Okay, but you were there for 8 months anyway.
Yeah, because when I went there, it was during summertime. So I waited 3 months from summertime to the classes start. And then I noticed that I was like, no, I can't do this.
And what did you do in those 3 months at the beginning? Did you study French?
No, I went to different interviews in different universities to try to show my notes and to try to have a scholarship there.
Yeah,
my grades, sorry.
Okay,
my marks.
Grades.
Yeah.
Okay. But the idea was to get the scholarship there.
Yeah. But
that was a mistake.
Yeah. But,
okay. But 8 months is not is quite a long time anyway.
It is. It was. So I came back. Anyways.
And did you study? I mean, could you get to classes?
No, I couldn't, because I started doing my intense French classes.
Yeah.
To try to enter to the master classes. So during that time, it was too expensive, the intensive classes. So I'm doing this awfully. So it's better for me to come back to Chile, try to do it there. It's cheaper here and intensive than there. So I came back, and then a lot of things happened, and I stayed here doing my master here.
Okay. But anyway, I don't understand, I mean, what you did in such a long time there.
I visit different universities, compare the
study programs.
Yeah, the study programs. I went to different interviews. I tried to negotiate the scholarships.
Yeah.
I had to choose my thesis professor before starting the master. So I had to interview and research each professor before accept the course. So you could only start the course if the professor accepted you. But there, if you don't have research before trying to do your master degree, it's really difficult to any professor to accept you, because you are no one. That's the thing.
Yeah, it was much more complicated.
It's much more complicated, and I didn't know about it.
I didn't know about it.
I didn't know, sorry, about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about it. Okay. Okay, but at least you had some, I mean, anyway, the experience was important, I imagine.
For sure. I love it. It was difficult. I was by myself, but it was something.
Did you learn any French?
A little bit. I finished learning a little bit more here, because my plan was to go again. But then I started my business here. So all plans change, and I stay here.
Okay. Well, you can return in the future, who knows? Okay, good, Valentina. What about you, Nicolas? What can you tell us? Nicolas?
Yes, I have never been to other country.
Okay, but
That's
no,
also-
I mean, you can tell us about the first time you did something important, not something that you cannot forget. I don't know, your first job, maybe? I don't know, something important for you. The first time you did something that you never forget. Think in the meantime. Camila, do you? Camila?
Yes, I'm here. I was thinking too, and I remember the first time when I lived like a earthquake.
Ah, the first experience with an earthquake.
Yes, here in Chile.
Where else? Okay.
Yes,
Which one?
the
When was that?
the oh, I don't remember. Where was the earthquake?
The earthquake.
2000,
2010?
2010?
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the big one, right?
The big
Yes,
one, I
yes,
think
yes.
it was 2011, February
2011?
No, 2010.
No?
No,
Okay.
2010. Believe me.
Yes,
February.
I was in my house with my parents and I was sleeping. So
Santiago, sorry, in Santiago?
yes, in Santiago.
Yeah.
I wake up like what is going on? I thought like it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
And I felt really frightened and
Frightened?
nervous.
Yeah.
Frightened? Yes?
Frightened. Let's see.
Frightened.
That's, I will write the pronunciation. Frightened.
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 Yeah.
And scared and worried because my brother wasn't there in the house. So we spent the whole night waiting for him.
Oof.
Yes, but he
Scared.
arrived safe.
Okay. He arrived.
Yes.
Let's see. Arrived safe, and you were scared, and you were sleeping, and then you woke up.
Ah, okay.
Wake in present, woke in the past. You woke up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And was it your first?
Yes.
Your first big earthquake, let's say.
I hope the last one, but I don't think so.
Not hope. Not. How old are you?
34.
No, you still have. I mean, at least
one
two more,
for sure.
2 or 3 more. Yeah, because more or less one in 15 years. Probably I will have. I mean, I may have one more. Probably you may have 2 or 3 more.
You are lived 2 earthquakes?
No, I have lived a little bit more than that. I am very old. Big ones, I remember 1985. You hadn't been born yet.
85 or 95?
1985? No, you hadn't been born. I was an assistant at the university, at Catholic University. I mean, it was Sunday evening, Sunday at 8 p.m. The problem was that it was, I mean, trembling all the night with the aftershocks. You know the word aftershocks? A replica. Aftershocks. All the night, I didn't go to bed. I was sitting at the living room. I mean, all the rest of the night, it was never ending. And the problem was that the following day, Monday, I had to help with, we were, at that time, all the students at Universidad Católica had to take a special English test when they entered the university. So we had about 300 students to take the test in one of the main halls at Campus Oriente. You know Campus Oriente?
Yes.
It's very old. So we didn't know what it was like. And I remember that, well, I didn't sleep all the night. And in the morning, at that time, there were no mobile phones. And I took my car and I used to, at that time, I used to live in Reina Alta, very at the top of the mountain. And I started driving to go to university, to Campus Oriente. And then as I went driving down, I could see there were no walls. Many houses were open. I mean, the gates were down. There were some schools, and they had no walls, no walls near the street. And when I got to the Campus Oriente, I mean, there were some places with big rocks. I couldn't use the stairs. And we had the 300 students there. And we didn't know what to do. We were all the teachers there. And that was 8:30 in the morning. And the students said, are we going to have the test? We don't know. And we had to be there. That was the worst part, because we had to continue in that hall, Aula Magna, until 12. The official announcement that the test was canceled came at about midday. So from 8:30 to 12, can you imagine all the aftershocks there were? And there were some pieces of the ceiling were falling down, and the students were running.
So you prefer, if another earthquake is coming, that would be in night or in day?
No, definitely during the day.
At night? Oh, okay.
No. At night is worse, because people are sleeping and people don't react. I mean, no, I think it's better.
And they don't have lights.
Exactly. No, that was the end of the world. Yes. I don't know, were you all in Santiago? Where were you, Valentina?
I went on holiday with my older brother, the next one. But I was underage, not an adult, and he was 18 or something more.
Where were you?
I was in the beach with him and some friends.
But
and
where? Coquimbo, I don't know.
Cochoa, I don't know if it's Viña or Reñaca.
Okay, yeah, Fifth region. Yeah.
But we were renting a really old house. really old house, all made of wood. Actually, there was a huge stone inside the house, and it was all built around that stone in the mountain. It was awful, really old. And when the earthquake happened, I was sleeping with one of my nephews. He was my same age at that time, now too. And my brother went out to a party with all the other friends. So we were alone with one of my exes during that time. And I didn't know what was happening. It was awful. For me, since then, I freak out every time I have an earthquake. In an earthquake, I can't stand that anymore.
And how old were you at that time?
I think 17 or 16. Yeah, it was awful. All the house was falling. All the furniture came down, and my brother was parking at the beach in the sun. So he didn't feel anyone in the party. So when he came back, obviously we weren't there. We went up to a mountain. And when he entered the house with the other friends, he was like, what you were doing here? Because why is everything like broken? What did you do to the house? And why were you doing that? And it wasn't us. It was an earthquake.
Yeah. And were you far away from the sea?
We were in front of the sea. That's why we moved up to the mountain. Yeah, in front.
That's
just a road separated us from the sand. It was awful, really awful. And well, we didn't have lights or cell phones or anything. So one of the cars stopped us when we were walking, and he was from the marine, I think, and he told us that there was a tsunami signal around all hidden coast. So we had to go up to the mountain, and I was freaking out because I didn't have how to contact my brother. I wasn't, no, my brother is in the beach, I can't go up. Everything went fine, but it was awful, really awful, awful, awful.
Yeah. Terrible, yes. And what about you, Nicholas? Where were you in 2011, 2010?
Repeat the question.
Where were you in the earthquake on February 27th, in the year 2010? The last earthquake, the biggest one.
I don't understand now.
You don't understand? No. Earthquake, terremoto. Earthquake in 2010. Where were you?
In my bed at night. I woke up scared.
Were you in Santiago?
Yes, with my family in Santiago.
Yeah.
Things started to fall.
Yeah.
To fall. Yes.
To fall. Yeah.
This is scare me. Yes,
it was definitely scary. Yeah.
I'm 10 years old. Yes.
You were 10.
Yes.
You were a little boy. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't remember much, but I scared. Yeah.
You don't remember except that you were scared.
Yes.
Yeah. It was very scary. Definitely. Yeah. It was like the end of the world. Yes. But I never thought I would die. Some people thought, I know people that said, I thought I was going to die, and I didn't think that. I think I am immortal. Okay, Highlander. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to stop here. Next class, we're going to start with something like we couldn't do today, that is some cards where you will have to, something similar to what you did in the oral midterm. Yeah, some cards where you will have to talk about that. Any questions or comments about it?
Yes, this card I would like to practice. Do you have like a app or a page like online
practice
for practice?
To practice ED pronunciation?
No, this kind of histories.
Story cards.
To talk about something.
No, yeah, but if I give you the cards now, I will not, you cannot use it. I will not be able to use them next week. So
no.
After next week, yes.
Of course.
I will send you the
yes,
cards.
it's for practice with my boyfriend, like.
No problem after next week.
Okay,
yes?
Thank you.
Next week I can share you the cards. Yes?
Miss?
Yes.
How do you pronounce started? No, starting to fall.
Started to fall.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Things started
okay.
to fall.
Okay.
In the earthquake. Yes. Definitely starting to fall down. Okay, guys. Have a nice weekend. Nice Friday and nice weekend. And see you next week. Okay?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Bye. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.